Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fuck, I Forgot to Stream the Sound. Whoops. There we go.
Oh,
Welcome
boy.
back to the best produced show on the internet. That's right, we are Critical Role.
Don't you dare edit that out, Benjamin.
I would never dream of it.
Into oblivion.
Okay, so welcome back to Dancing in Limbo Wonderland. And we apologise for the dramatic ending of the last video. It was not our intention, but it did end thanks to some technical difficulties, with Rune being attacked horrifically by a statue. So, if you don't mind, you guys, we are just going to jump a little bit backwards to catch people back up with what happened. So, Rune.
Hi.
As I recall, the statue was charging violently at you, and as it approached you, it suddenly disappeared and left you and the employee just sort of standing in the corridor.
Okay, I thought we went through and James came and found me, or were we retconning?
That's what I'm saying. The technical difficulties mean that part of the episode was lost.
Oh shit, sorry, okay. In that case, yes. Rune will turn to the employee and are you okay?
Yeah, why are you looking so spooked? I mean, I've checked around, I don't think there's anyone around here, so we could probably just make our way out. The employee goes sauntering past you, seemingly unaware of what was previously happening just a few moments ago.
Rune had their phone on their lap and immediately hits dial for James.
Okay, James, your phone rings.
Hey, I'm almost there. What's up?
I think the dream is leaking into reality.
Okay. I'll be there very shortly. I pick up the pace. I believe I said I was running anyway, but now I'm running faster.
Yes. Okay. James, you do indeed arrive just a few minutes later, having sprinted most of the way. And you meet Rune in the lobby just as they're closing up.
What is it? What he's doing? What happened?
So, first off, very weird set of rules that I was given, and weird texts, weird messages from my new boss. And when I went to go and try and help with rounds to make sure that no one was trying to stay over the night in the museum, a statue came to life and chased me and an employee, and the employee does not seem to register that it happened, and I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Okay, so it could be one of those things where the dream just sort of asserts a mundane understanding over people who aren't a part of it. That's rough. Did the statue get you?
No. But it got close. It disappeared.
Okay. Okay. We should think of a way to make sure you're not left alone here for too long with other non-dreamers.
Please.
Did you, I don't know, were the rooms still obeying physics or anything? Did it feel like you were dreaming?
No.
How? Okay.
It just looked like the gallery.
Okay. And you safe spaced the lobby, right?
Yeah, we're safe in here.
Okay. How long do you have left of your shift?
I'm done. I just didn't want to go home alone.
Great, lock up, let's walk and talk. Let's not have you staying here longer than necessary.
Okay.
Okay. You got the building locked
really
up.
Quick,
Yes, Rune.
so really quickly, could I text Mindy, my boss, about the future ticket thing?
Yes, you can. Mindy responds saying, yes, that's fine, thank you very much. And that's basically it.
Doesn't say anything about purple pie.
Nope.
Okay. cool. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, lobby is safe space. Something about the museum bleeds through, right?
Yeah. Clearly.
Damn. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it didn't, get you, whatever it was. Are you okay with me walking you all the way home?
Oh, 1 second. I forgot about dinner and now it's burning.
Okay.
Not to worry. Okay, let's shoot back to Wren. Val has gone to bed early, which is my explanation for why Ari isn't in this episode today. So, Wren, what are you doing with your evening?
Sorry, I realized I was... My mistake. Let's see if Todd's online to play video games.
Okay, Todd is indeed online, of course he is.
course.
He is currently grinding out some matches on Life of Legends.
Let's go. Add us to join him.
Todd messages back in all caps. And when I say Todd, I mean, of course, Toddmeister69. Todd messages you in all caps, Cyrodiil Gaming, ? Probably some fire emojis as well.
I message back, yes.
Okay, you hop on the game with Todd. What let's say, what would it be? 45-minute match. So let's say 3 dexterity rolls, Wren. Let's see how you go.
God.
Oh, I'll have Todd do them as well, why not? Okay. Todd's strong Cyrodiil build does carry your matches for the most part. And you waver a little bit in the middle of the match, but you both finish quite strongly. And you feel like you've become stronger. Feel like you've become better. Wren, give yourself a permanent point of willpower.
Yes! Let's go. 30, baby, let's go.
30, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, Hedda, I actually forgot where you were or what you were doing.
Oh no, I've forgotten too. Kind of alone.
I think it was just after college. Oh yeah, you went to netball, so...
Oh yeah. Probably walking home with people? Question mark.
Okay, you walk home with a couple of the people. As you reach certain streets, they turn off, heading to their own homes. And you notice Chuyan sticks with you. You're not 100% sure where Chuyan lives, but you're quite confident she should have turned off by now.
Cool. I probably won't bring it up. Like, not my business to pry, you know.
That's very valid. Chuyan is just sort of chattering as she walks along on her phone. So, yeah, have you heard about what James was saying earlier?
Is that to me? Sorry, you're just like...
Yeah.
Finally. Well, what was James saying?
Saying that, well, rumour has it that Emilia's got the hots for somebody in form, and it turns out from James and a couple of other people that have said a few things that it might be Rune. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I have not heard that. Yeah. Crazy.
Well, there you go. I mean, you know, it's nice people meet each other. I think second year really sort of, I guess people change a lot, you know? You sort of notice...
Like
Yeah, you notice people you didn't before and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like people sort of really commit to themselves, you know?
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, look at me, I'm in netball club.
Wait, was Chuyet not always in that one club?
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
she could have joined for any reason.
Yeah, exactly. I know, clearly going to the gym rubbed off on you.
Well, I like to keep myself in shape a little bit. I mean, I'll never be as in shape as Emilia, but who can? I think that girl runs about 5 times a day.
I mean, you could run 5 times a day.
The only time I run is away from the shop after I've nabbed something.
Yeah, fair. Sounds like you.
Well, I think this is about my stop. I'd better get going home. But I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good. See you then.
Yeah, maybe we can do some loitering. I don't know.
Sounds good.
So as you turn away from the corner that you and Chuyan stopped at, you see that instead of turning off from the corner, Chuyan turns fully 180 degrees and starts going back the other way.
I kind of like stand to watch, confused for maybe a few seconds, and I just like shake my head.
I don't know why, like, 1 or 2 brief comments from you guys is turning all of my NPCs into, like, the most lovelorn people imaginable. None of them are normal about this. Okay, wonderful. So I presume that Rune and James will have walked home by now. Unless you are you with us, Rune?
Yes, hi. Sorry, I was trying to catch up on notes as that very cute interaction was going on.
It's all good.
Yes, so Rune will get to like the end of the street that they live on and then say to James, "It's okay, I can go from here."
Sure, no problem. Let me know when you get back, okay?
I will. I'll send you a text. Thank you. I don't normally like relying on other people, but I didn't really know who else to call.
It's okay. We're in this together.
That we are. Thank you, James.
I'm going to start coming up with a reason for you not to be by yourself while you're there.
Okay, send me a message if you come up with something. I think I'm going to go home and scream into a pillow.
Good idea.
I don't imagine it's going to happen, but the funniest option is James applies for the job as well. So yes, I too am a big fan of museums.
That is absolutely a conversation he has with himself on the way home.
Okay.
Big question.
Yes,
Does James watch where Rune goes home?
God, no.
Or does James just leave? Okay, good.
Okay.
Fuzzy fuck.
Because Rune is checking over their shoulder every few minutes to see if he's watching.
I see. Okay. With nobody observing Rune, you are safe to go home.
Yay. Rune promptly goes home. I'm assuming Rowan isn't home and he's at work.
Rowan is indeed working tonight, unfortunately. But as you come in,
come on.
you get a text.
Okay.
You check, and it's from Raymond.
Oh!
It's a response to
does it
the
say?
art pictures that you sent him earlier in the day. And he just replies saying they look interesting. And then he follows up with the bottom one looks like how I imagine a character in my book.
What's the bottom one?
One of the monsters, I will presume. Or at least something monster inspired.
It would be one of the more recent ones, probably. Rune's gonna sit with that for a minute and take a second before texting Raymond back and going, thanks for the feedback, what's the book? ?
Raymond texts back saying, What do you say? You've sort of unlocked his special interest here as you inquire about his favourite fantasy book. You suddenly get like a paragraph of text explaining this book about like a series of gods of various elements who like engage in battles for the fate of this medieval world. And it sounds fairly generic. Like there's dragons and things. It's probably very sort of Lord of the Rings-esque. But you can see Raymond is clearly passionate about it. And he finishes it off by telling you that the picture that he thinks is familiar is the Fire Lady in that book.
Interesting. Rune's going to respond similarly detailed, like respond to all of the different bits saying that sounds really cool, I really like the sound of this bit, blah blah blah, blah. And then end the text with what was the Fire Lady called and what did you think of her? Question mark.
Okay. Raymond texts back saying Rauna. Rauna.
Thanks. I appreciate the help. Maybe the next time I'm over, you can show me your book? Question mark.
You don't get a text for a little while. But then about 10-15 minutes later, you get one saying you could borrow it for a while.
Rune texts back saying, I wouldn't want to deprive you of it. You are just welcome to show me the next time I am over.
Raymond reacts with a thumbs up emoji.
Cool. Rune will not disclose anything to exactly what happens to Emilia, but will say, I think I'm getting through to Raymond, question mark, exclamation mark.
Amelia just replies with like a bunch of question marks and then replies with, he's been shut in his room literally all evening. How are you doing this?
Rune will say, got him talking about the fantasy setting he's obsessed with.
You get a roll's eye emoji from Emilia. Never understood it when he starts talking about it.
Rune will then text back, interestingly, he said one of the designs that I drew based on temper sounds like it's based on a character from his book called Rona.
At this, you get a response from Emilia also saying, interesting. She then replies, if you want to come over any time in the rest of the week, let me know.
Cool. Thanks. I know it's thanks with THX. And then Rune will text James and say, thanks for getting me home. I hope you get home safe. Before going to the freezer, getting a pot of ice cream and going and sitting on the sofa with Ember and just curled up with ice cream.
That's extremely valid. Okay, James. In the time that Rune has been talking to these people, you probably would have had the time to walk home. So you get Rune's text just as you're coming through the front door.
Awesome. I just call out to Dad, say that I'm back, and then message Rune saying, glad you made it home safe. Can you send me your schedule for work that you have so far?
You don't get a reply for like a solid half an hour, and then Rune remembers their phone exists and sends it just a picture of their timetable.
For reference, because it's possible that you didn't write this down.
I did not.
Yeah, I didn't.
Rune's shifts are after college on Monday and the whole afternoon on Thursday and Friday.
Monday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. I'm going to message the group chat. But I will message Rune first, actually, and say, are you okay with me saying something / anything about what happened?
I'd rather you than me. Right now, I am crying into my ice cream.
Okay. I am going to message the group chat and say, the museum is not what it seems. Everyone send me your college schedules.
Okay.
And then maybe 5 minutes later say, sorry, that sounded frightening, but can you send me your schedules, please?
Sorry, is that to all of us?
Yes.
Have you said why you're asking for schedules?
I think the library's too dangerous for people to be left alone there by themselves. The library? The museum. God, how much have I said library by accident? I think the museum's too dangerous. So I'm going to see if it's possible to host a quote-unquote study group there some nights of the week.
Interesting.
Sorry, you think the museum is dangerous and you want us to go there?
I think it would be ideal if more than one of us was there at a time.
Why would any of us be there?
Because Rune works there now.
Hedda doesn't message like a minute and goes, open if that makes sense.
Mess back with what, sorry?
Open as that next time.
Sorry, I thought it was common knowledge.
Incredible.
I think
My character bleed is bleeding real hard.
I think Red would just send a schedule by reading the first message and then not reading any other message.
Yeah, I could believe it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
We'll see if Val complies.
I mean, I'll ask Ari to confirm, but I think the optimal Val response to send me your schedule is to send somebody else's completely fictional schedule.
God, you're so right.
You just receive a copy of like Arlen's schedule. It's like, why does Val even have this?
Right. What I'm going to try and do then is after change to studying this evening, and I will attempt this as Isaac, but I am not the best at data sorting. If you guys can screenshot and send me your college timetables, I'm going to see if we can match up times of the week with when Rune is working. It was a Monday evening, Thursday and Friday afternoons, right?
Yes. So in terms of college timetables, that's after college on Monday and periods 4 and 5 on Thursday, Friday.
Periods 4 and 5, but not the evening. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. 1 evening, 2 afternoons. Okay, yeah, sweet. Selling with the Waking World is probably easiest.
And while you are sorting and arranging that, we will close out this evening. And we will catch up tomorrow. It's a new day. There's new weather. It's a new date. We are on Tuesday, the 24th of September. And the weather is 12.
The weather is 12.
Oh shit, it's 12 again, guys.
God, the weather is clement. It is ordinary weather, not too hot, not too cold. Nice and calm.
Guys, it's a 12-day, school's closed.
Okay, so you all awaken refreshed the next morning. Which reminds me, actually, what schedules is everybody on? Is there anyone that has to be in early? Oh, everybody, except fucking
Not in early.
Yeah, everybody, literally everybody except Hedda is in early.
I'm not. Where am I? What day is it?
Tuesday, period 1 art.
Oh shit. Alright, okay.
So, as you're all getting ready for the morning, James, apologies to interrupt you while you're busy doing stuff. But you do have some relevant things going on.
It's okay.
As you are just
posting my
preparing to leave for college, you get a knock on the door.
Yeah?
You open it up, there's a guy with a package. I think this is yours, can you just sign for this?
Oh, a knock on the front door. My mistake. Hello. Yeah, sure. I suppose I'll check the name and address on the front.
It is indeed your package.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, thanks so much. I sign off on it.
You open it up, James, to reveal the weighted staff that you purchased over the weekend.
James lets out a very uncharacteristic ooh.
He's excited. Man's excited.
Mans is excited. Okay, where's the oh blast, I can't remember what day after school circus is.
Wednesday, I believe.
Wednesdays.
Wednesday. Okay, cool. Amazing. Right, I'll run that to my room for now to take in on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, then I guess I'll head in for geography.
Okay. As you are heading in for period 1, you encounter a couple of other people arriving at the same time, including Wren and Rune and Emilia and Keith. Hey!
You alright, Keith? How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. I stayed up way too late last night watching TV.
I see. Hey, what class are we going to right now?
That's... It's gotta be... Law. No, you're not in my law.
It's okay, man. Just pull out the books that I pull out, okay?
Cool, I can do that. No worries.
Off we go.
Okay, Wren and Rune. You encounter Emilia at the college gates. Morning.
Hey.
My arm up.
What was that, Wren?
I hold my arm up.
Hi, Wren. So, sounds like you had quite a time on your first shift, Rune.
It's one way of putting it. Maybe I could fill you in over lunch.
Yeah, that sounds good. Do we want to meet up for lunch then?
And it's Rune will kind of nod and glance over at Wren a couple of times, looking a little bit awkward. And say, cool. Are you free and break as well?
Me?
No, to Emilia. Sorry, I didn't specify that.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, I should be. Is there anything you need?
I was just going to ask if you wanted to come back to the photography studio and maybe help with some more of my work.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Wren, yours are still in progress, but I can show you what I've got so far in art today if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bring all your stuff up and see you outside the photography department.
We will catch up then with geography first. James, you're in there with Wilma Stanley, and Emilia takes her seat next to you, as per. Did you have a good evening, James?
Bit of an eventful one, but yeah. I'll leave it to Rain to go into details, but they're okay, which is the main thing. Oh, and a new. I'm practicing new circus stuff, and something arrived for it this morning.
Oh,
So that was pretty exciting.
that is pretty exciting. Yeah.
You know, the whole like thing with the twin axes with like the longer haft. I was trying. I figured I want to try that in the real world as well.
Oh, I see. That'll
It's
be
like
interesting.
I've done a little bit at circus in the past, but I figured it's better to have my own going forward.
Yeah, of course. Oh, man.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna say I didn't dream last night. I thought I might, but no. I do wonder how and why it happens. If it was something that was more predictable, it'd be easy to work around.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe after we stomped floor 3, the monsters just wanted to give us the night off.
Yeah, maybe so.
We can hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not complaining for a boring night's sleep personally.
No, that's true.
And did you see Rune this morning? Did they seem okay?
I saw him at the gate. Yeah, they seemed all right, just a little shaken up. I'll go see them at break though.
Sure. Yeah, it's worth. Yeah, I think you might well know what to say better than me. I was reading back what I messaged and realised I kind of jumped on the practical side and kind of neglected the more sort of personable side of the issue. So.
I think Rune will be okay, but if they need anything, I'll certainly be there for them. I mean, in the context of a friend, fellow dreamer, let's say.
Yes, of course. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Right, I should probably. Oh goodness, what page was it today?
I think it was
40...
66.
66.
Yeah, these exercises here are the ones they want us to do. I did a few of them during my self-study, so I'm a little bit ahead. Sorry, I'm keeping you talking. You get on.
Oh no, no problem at all. Oh sweet, Oxbow Lakes, let's go.
Isaac desperately straining for anything he remembers from geography. Funny thing is, if you'd asked me, I'd have also said Oxbow Lakes. There's a good shot that every time we do geography for the rest of this fucking campaign, it's Oxbow Lakes.
Volcanoes as well.
And volcanoes, God, you're right. That'll be term 2.
So volcanoes, Oxbow Lakes, and the water cycle are really all I can tell you about geography.
I mean, hey, I have a fun little tidbit that you can chuck in there if you want. You can tell whether a river is man-made or not depending on how many curves it has and how frequently it curves. A man-made river doesn't have as many natural curves because they've been straightened out to make the water flow a bit easier, which makes it more prone to floodplains. But a natural river has more frequent bends and curves in it, and it meanders, which reduces the risk of floodplains.
Interesting. That is exciting.
I was also going to say that there's 3 types of rock.
You're absolutely
That's
right.
I remember.
James is going to pass his geography tests.
I really enjoyed just the difference between asking there's a really in-depth description between the differences between like 2 types of river and James going, well, there's rocks.
I think in canon that conversation has been had between James and Keith. James is like, yeah, there's a bunch of like natural rivers, and they're actually, they've got lots of more curves in as opposed to man-made rivers. And Keith is like, there's at least 2 rocks.
He's not wrong.
Strictly speaking, correct.
Yeah.
Jay is freaking out at home right now, and he can't work out why.
Okay, in the meantime, it is also art in period 1. Wren and Rune, you sit down at Ali's table as always, and you are getting on with some work. Ali looks up at you both. Hey, everything alright?
I'm here.
Yeah, honestly, that's a mood. The fact that I'm here is a miracle, isn't it?
I'm glad you showed up today because at least someone on this table looks like they're doing work.
Yeah, that's true, actually, Wren. Where is Val?
She has her famous Val disease.
I could not have picked a perfect answer, thank you. As Wren says this, Belinda comes walking over. Yes, I thought it might be something like that. Well, it's not me to chase her up, it's her own responsibility to be here.
Hey Belinda, how are you?
I'm well, thank you, Rune. Ali, I tell you what, your piece is coming along very nicely. What were you planning on doing after these sections here? This was going to be the base, and then I was going to start putting some prints on top, like cutting some sponges and making some patterns. Yes, I see. Okay. Wonderful, yes, that's fine. Rune, you're doing fantastic as always. Wren, let me take a look. So your art, Wren, I can feel something very... How do I say it? I can feel some strong emotions in this piece. Is that what you were going for?
Bren stammers a bit and then just kind of nods his head.
Yes, of course. I won't press you any further than that. Belinda goes to check on other members of the class as you get on with your work. Oh, is this funny? This is funny. Rune and Wren.
Hello.
Hi.
There's something about engaging in an art lesson without Val's presence that makes you feel so much more at ease with the world. Can you give yourselves a point of sanity?
At the same time, we both kind of get that spine tingling thing, and we both sort of feel a little bit more with it, and we just kind of look at each other and go, "Did you do?" That was class.
Okay, period 2 rolls around. It's Wren in English language. Wren.
Hello.
Hannah Fishback asks you a question. Wren, could you give me 2 different ways that children acquire language in the first 6 months of life? Wren, could you roll for intelligence?
Wonderful. I don't know that from personal experience.
Okay, that's a pass. Wren.
Knowledge might do though.
You give a clear answer that is concise, although you stammer a little bit as you say it. And with that, you gain a +2 to all imagination rolls for the rest of the session.
Let's
Very
go.
nice.
And soon enough, break time rolls around. And Emilia will begin seeking out Rune.
Rune was free in period 2, so had gone to the photography room and got it all set up and things like that. And they are just kind of waiting just outside the main building, quite literally twiddling their thumbs, waiting for Emilia.
Emilia pops up shortly afterwards. Hi, Rune. I'm ready. I think. I don't know if there's anything I need to do.
No. You look great as always. And Rune is gonna gesture for Emilia to follow into the studio.
Emilia follows excitedly.
They've gotten the a projector set up with all of the artwork they've done based on Emilia so far.
Wow.
And it is going to gesture to like a beanbag that they've pulled over to put on the floor, and just gesture for her to sit so they can show them.
Yeah, of course. I'll just take my seat here then.
Rune will wheel up next to her, and then set the projector going so that it's like flicking through the different photos that they've done, and the different like edits and things. But it's not like a slow timer, so that each one goes and then fades, and then another one comes up, and they just kind of sit next to Emilia, looking a little bit anxious.
Oh, wow. They're amazing, Rune. They really are.
Thanks. You model really well.
Please, it's the artist touch that I think brings these together.
And artists are only as good as their subject.
Oh, you always say things like that. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yes. No. Sorry. She's quite glad it's relatively dark in the studio at the moment, because you can't see quite how fiercely she's blushing.
Rune is gonna shuffle out of transfer out of their chair, and like kneel down in front of Emilia, and just kind of like, I'm assuming something that a lot of people do when they blush is like they try and cover their face with their hands.
Yes, I was doing that exact action actually.
Rune's very gently gonna take Emilia's hands in theirs and like rest them on her lap, and like gently hold her hands and look her directly in the eye and say, I think these are some of my best photographs to date, and I wanted to thank you.
What? Yeah, no, of course, no problem. I'll be a model anytime.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I'm just... I don't know, gosh, I just feel so... fuzzy and warm.
So do I.
That's good then.
And while Emilia is stammering, Rune's gonna lean in for a kiss.
Yo!
Rune!
Yeah.
Roll
Line
for
up.
Constitution! I was waiting for you to do that.
I promised you this, Benjamin. Be nice to me.
Okay,
This is going to be the worst kiss in your life.
it's awkward, it's nervous, but
Yeah.
it is a successful kiss. And you leave Emilia just sat completely shell-shocked, just like a little puddle of jelly on the floor.
Rune immediately like backs off and goes, "Oh God, did I mess up? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry."
No, that... Wow. We've still got 10 minutes before the end of break. Do you want to do that again?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay, cool. And we will
Fade
leave. We will leave them there. Scene change.
What?
Let's leave them to it. Let's fucking go.
Woo!
Okay. So break comes to a close. Even I'm like a bit lost for words now. Okay.
I'll say I'm an absolute sap and I know how to be exceedingly gay.
Yeah, that was very strong. It's potentially the most sapphic scene in Wonderland so far. So, period 3. Rune's got design, Hedda's got psychology, and James has RS. I forgot you did religious studies, James.
I sure do.
Okay, James, you come in and take a seat. And then midway through the lesson, however, you are indeed hit with a question as Alistair Blackford looks up. Let's see. Yeah, James, could you explain in, let's say, 2 or 3 sentences what samsara is, just to catch the rest of the class up?
Sure, absolutely.
Roll for intelligence,
out of
James.
character. I was going to say, out of character, I know samsara is to do with reincarnation or something, but I don't know specifically.
It's fine, you don't have to know.
James probably does.
Okay,
That's
James
18.
gives a very confident answer. Alistair looks pleased. And that is the exact, I think, word-for-word definition I gave you on the first week of the year. So well done for remembering that, James. James, let's have a look. Religious studies, question correct. You get +2 to lucidity rolls for the rest of the session.
Ooh,
That's probably the
very
best one,
nice.
actually, for Waking World. Okay, who else is doing things? Fuck,
Just
I've lost
typing
my
that into
notes.
why my one space in my inventory for the time being.
Yeah, we need somewhere to like keep track of stuff like that. Okay. Rune, you enter design. I presume whistling to yourself.
Rune is looking very, very happy and is quite out of like spacey and hasn't realised that their lipstick is exceedingly smudged.
You sit down in front of Missy, who immediately leans forward. So who have you been making out with?
What?
Oh, please.
What?
That little look on your face, it's the exact one I have after a little break time session with my boyfriend.
Rune very quickly grabs their phone, holds it, and goes, "Oh shit!"
Like
and
here.
like frantic.
She hands you a makeup wipe.
Thank you. And Rune like hastily cleans it up and then reapplies so it looks neat again, and then like looks down, blushing a little bit.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna kiss and tell, but like, if you want to fix up your lipstick, I do have a couple of different options. And she pulls out a couple of lipsticks out of her bag. One of them's a more deep sort of mauve purple colour, and the other one is a rather light, almost unnoticeable pink.
Hello? The dark purple.
Okay. There you go. So, like, you don't have to tell me, but if you ever want to, then, you know, I'm all ears. I love stuff like that.
Maybe when things are a little bit more official.
Yeah, no, of course, I understand. I mean, like, sometimes it can be awkward, like with my boyfriend last year. God. Can't believe that bitch did it, you know?
What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, come on, you know the stuff that happened last year where all the forms got moved around?
I know that the forms all got moved around. I kind of had a lot going on outside of college last year, so...
Oh. Well, the main reason that it happened is because, like, they said there was, like, some bullying thing going on, which wasn't really the case. It was just that, another girl, was, you know, a little bit of a homewrecker and tried to get between me and Danny, and it just was not on. So we got moved out of that form and she remained in your form, just to kind of keep us separate, to stop out this, like, bullying. I mean, I've been told that I'm going to get expelled if anything happens again, so I'm trying to keep it nice and simple for now, but yeah, you just keep your eye on that girl.
Which one would that be?
Oh wow, you really weren't on top of things last year, were you?
I came to college, did my studies, and went home.
Well, the girl that tried to take my guy is, what's her face? Ali Barlow?
Ali?
Yeah, she's a bit of a homewrecker. She might not look it, but yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Thanks.
As Melissa is about to open her mouth to continue, Belinda looks up. I hope we're discussing something to do with the design work over there, Melissa? Yeah? Sorry, Belinda. She quietens down immediately.
Rune takes Missy's cue and looks down at their work, but very quickly texts Emilia, by the way, just arrived in design with very smudged lipstick. Please check you are not covered in lipstick.
Emilia messages back, OMG, thank God I'm on a free. And then, about 5 minutes later, Rune, you get a mirror selfie with restored lipstick from Emilia.
Rune smiles and sends like the heart eyes emoji.
Man, you remember when this campaign was about like the dream and monsters and shit?
You gave Hedda to and I now apparently maybe have Emilia. It's just become really gay.
Yeah, it's fine. Then we've got Wren and Todd and Val and James. It all works.
Yeah, it all adds up.
I'll be so curious to see how this shakes out at the end of the campaign. Okay.
At the rate I'm going, the campaign could very well end with Hedda single. Who knows?
The other thing though is this does have real like persona energy where like you start going for particular social links early in the game because you haven't even unlocked the best options yet, and then you regret it later. Because there's still like there's several main NPCs who may also be strongly dateable. Although I'll have to check ages. Actually, I don't know.
It's more like Monster Prom now.
I mean, yeah. Also, you can date the monsters if you want to.
Oh yeah, true.
I did not know this.
I mean, it's difficult. It won't work on all of them, but you can indeed seduce the monsters if you wish. I believe there's even a fucking sigil for it.
You shouldn't have told us that.
Sigil of the Monsterfucker.
It's not the sigil of the Monsterfucker, but that was what I was going to put first. Okay, Hedda. You're in psychology with Ali, amongst other people. Polly has given you some work to do, and then tells you to write an essay, and then sits back at the desk. She's sort of taken a step back from doing any actual teaching today, and just busy drumming her fingertips on the table as she watches you all work. Ali is sat next to you, getting on with her essay.
This probably saved me a skill check. I was looking to restructuring at school, I guess.
Yeah, what was that?
Probably saved me a skill check having to see if anyone was acting odd at school after finding that lecture about restructuring. Yeah, I'll make a mental note and just get down to work as usual.
Very valid. Ali looks at you as you're writing. You getting on with this essay? I'm really not sure what to put for my last paragraph.
It's going okay so far. Perhaps writing a bit slowly. How are you on your last paragraph already?
Oh, I was doing some revision of this stuff. The thing with having a subject like art is that you sort of don't have to revise that, so you get more time to revise other stuff.
I guess. Yeah, most of my reading time went to English.
Oh, yeah, we've got English together as well, don't we? I mean, hey.
To speedhead there as well.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever want to do like any studying together, then maybe we could do that. It'd be nice to have some people to help me out in these subjects. I mean, I can help you as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. Out of character. Entirely platonic.
Yeah, no, isn't Annie one of my friends from first year?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, exactly. She's had her chance. Moving on.
You've had a year. It is Chuyan time now.
Does she like it?
Okay, lunchtime rolls around. Rather than ask people individually, I'll just say, is there anyone who isn't sitting with Emilia at lunchtime to hear her story? Or sitting with Rune, sorry, to hear their story?
Hi.
I drank
Yeah, actually, Benjamin, I'm not going to show up.
Even though I know she would adore the gossip, I think I agreed to hang out with Chuyan.
That's very fair.
We said we'd do loitering, so
Yeah.
loitering.
Okay, you do some loitering up on the roof and just have some lunch there. Did you say you're not showing up, Rune?
No, I was joking.
Okay. I thought it'd be quite the power move.
No, Rune shows up.
Okay, so that's Rune, James, Wren, and Emilia.
That's Todd.
And Todd. Sorry. Even I didn't really want it to be. Hello, it's me, Todd. Okay, Rune. Table's yours.
Rune will have got the little pack lunch and stuff from home. It's basically just like comfort food, so it's like pasta bake, but like from their dinner last night, like chocolate and stuff like that, and they are just sitting quietly at the table, just kind of staring into their food for a minute. They've just like zoned out. They haven't even registered that other people have sat down yet.
Emilia, who is of course sat next to Rune, leans over and places a hand on Rune's shoulder. Hey, did you want to tell us about last night? Is that what you said? You don't have to, of course.
Rune snaps out of it with like a little bit of a jolt and goes, "Oh, yeah, sorry." And then they lift their head up and just stare into the middle of the table instead of looking anyone in the eye, and say, "So, I wasn't going to make this public knowledge, but never mind. I guess it has to be now. I have a job at the museum. It's part-time. I had my first shift last night, and I was nearly attacked by a stone statue that came to life. It had thrown one of my colleagues across the room, and then started charging at me before it straight up disappeared, and then my colleague acted like it never happened. My boss gave me some really weird rules, and I think the dream leads into the museum, and I am kind of scared to go back, but I really need this job."
So I'm kind of jumping the gun on telling people, Rune, but I thought it'd be best to get the ball rolling on a way to make sure you were safe.
I appreciate it, James, and thank you again for making sure I got home with it.
All right.
You know, actually, I've heard of this happening before.
Hey.
Rune looks at Todd expectantly.
So, I think it'll be Wren. Do you remember the first time I entered the dream? The very first time, where I was just sat playing video games, and then all of a sudden I was in the dream, and I said, like, "Where the hell am I?"
Yes.
Well, that was a similar situation, and Captain Koss told me about it. It's not specific to the museum, Rune, it's specific to the way you dream. So, you know you have to find something to, like, realise you're dreaming? Like, find something weird that doesn't add up?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the dream doesn't sort of give you something and tell you that you're dreaming and then you're dreaming. It starts changing things almost immediately when you fall asleep. But the issue with this, if you will, is that they start subtle and get less subtle as they go on, as you slip deeper into the dream. So, if I had to guess, you probably fell asleep midway through your shift, and then you missed a couple of cues because you were busy doing your job, so they became more and more unsubtle until you were literally attacked by a monster, because if you're dreaming but you're not aware you're dreaming, then anything can happen. Does that make sense?
That was surprisingly eloquent.
Well, I'm using
Yeah.
Captain Cost's words for the most part.
But Captain Cost is a part of you. Take the compliment.
Well, maybe I will. I suppose I am quite epic.
Okay, you ruined it.
You're
Yeah.
doing really well.
He has to. It's part of his character.
I like sort of tap him on the shoulder.
Am I not epic? Am I only legendary?
Either way, thank you for explaining that, Todd. I don't really want to be there on my own in case I fall asleep. And I don't know how deep in the dream the museum is, and I wouldn't want to be there on my own and have to somehow dream my way back up, not knowing how many floors I'd have to go through.
Well, my thought, like I messaged yesterday, is I'm going to get in touch with the library and see if they'd be willing to host a study group on some nights of the week.
Museum.
Did you
make
mean
sure-
museum?
Oh my lord!
Oh, honey.
I've been watching a lot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer recently. I think I think it's stuck with me. Yes, the museum. I'm going to contact the museum and ask if they'll be willing to host a study group to make sure that Rune isn't the only dreamer there at a time. Todd, Emilia, Wren, if you send me your timetables, that'd be great. So far, I've worked out that I can be there on Monday evenings. Hedda, you and I can kind of alternate on Thursdays, and Hedda, you are free on Fridays.
Hedda's not currently there, but I appreciate you.
Hedda's not currently there. Fuck's sake.
I'm
I should have
afraid
guessed.
I'm not free any of these times. I've got stuff to do after college, and I have lessons during the afternoon.
That's fine.
Okay, no problem.
James, I've sent you a message also. Up to you whether you want
great.
to act on it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, good point. Rune, weird question.
Mhm.
I wouldn't think to ask it, but let me just make sure I've got my. Yes, I wouldn't think to ask it if Wonderland didn't behave the same. But Ember's a guide to you, right?
Yeah.
Volar's pretty good at knowing what floor I'm actually on. Did you have your Ember plushie, your real world Ember, with you when you were in the museum?
No, I thought that would be weird bringing a plushie to work, and I didn't want to give a first impression that would then make them think that I was childish.
Wow, it is an
Fair enough.
amazing job that you didn't enter the dream last episode, because I didn't realise you didn't have Ember with you.
Oh my god, Ben!
Holy shit, you would have died so hard.
Okay, nuts. Not ideal, but that's okay. Totally reasonable decision. Yeah, and hopefully, like, the Ember part of your psyche will remember what floor you're on. Or
Yeah, I'll bring Ember in a backpack next time, just because he's concealed, but he's still there.
good shout. It's speaking from experience, my first 2 times entering the dream, like getting in the habit of keeping your familiar everywhere can be pretty tough. But yeah, okay. So far, yeah. Let's just pretend I said all that to you, Hedda, in the third person, and I remembered yours. As I was saying it, I was like, "Is Hedda here?" But but yeah. So me and Hedda can like just about cover, but yeah, Emilia and Wren and Val, if you can just like get those to me, and I will see what the museum thinks of it.
Thank you for all your hard work, James. I really appreciate how much you're going out of your way to help.
It's alright, it's just data collection. I mean, the museum might say no, we've not done anything yet.
Yeah, but I just appreciate that you're making so much of an effort. I didn't really socialise a whole lot outside of circus last year, and so it's nice having people that I can actually, talk to. I got reminded of that today when I was talking to Missy in design.
That's alright, I didn't socialise much at all before college, so it seems fair that I don't know. I feel like I've got catching up to do, even though we've only collectively met. This is getting deep, but yeah, I'll keep working on that, and see what the museum says. I've got the rest of the afternoon to do it, so I'll probably send off an email to them before end of day.
Cool. Does anyone react to me saying that I've been talking to Missy?
I was just thinking about this.
I don't think Ren knows who that is.
Yeah.
He does not care enough about other people to know these people.
Yeah,
That is valid.
Not to dodge the plot hook, I truly do not believe James either knows, or like if he does know, does not care about Missy.
I think most people will know who Missy is as like head bitch and power couple have looked inside college. But
yes.
chances are most of you don't know her personally.
Not these guys.
Oh, Ren's met her at least once because she had that sass off with Val early on.
Oh, fair. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think he would have just forgotten her face. I think he's very face blind.
Yeah, that's valid.
That's fun.
I could not, like, for the life of him, match up faces to names.
But yeah,
How about-
nobody reacts to the mention of Missy.
Not Emilia, not Todd. Okay, that's good. I'm
gonna say you're not hanging out with like A-listers of college popularity. I will say.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Speaking of, Missy said something kind of weird in design.
Oh.
So Missy,
You know how-
Who is that?
She's the one who's
Popular
dating
girl, right?
Danny.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Wait, Danny, like
Um,
the most handsome guy in looked inside.
Who?
Rune will get up Missy's like Instagram or something and just show Ren.
He's still like, he's like
the-
squinting his eyes really hard and just going,
The top post of her
Oh,
Instagram is
I
almost
see.
certainly like a thirst trap that should have been posted like when she was 3 or 4 years older than this.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, okay,
Rune.
I've seen her, I've not seen that much of her though. Ooh, okay.
Wow, can you show me that again?
No.
I like on over the back of the head.
Thank you. And Rune will then relay what Missy told them about Ali and stuff in design, but then very quickly, caveat at the very end, Rune says, I don't believe everything that she said. I'm just repeating what she told me, and it's made me very uncomfortable. And Rune looks at Ren at this point because Ren and I have art with Ali, and I do not want to get in the middle of something.
The really frustrating part is there is an NPC who would have reacted to this whole thing and they're not fucking here.
There it goes. We control the buttons that we press, you know?
So true, so true. Oh, you mean like to do with that whole bullying thing last year?
Yes.
I mean, like, yeah. I think it's mostly sorted by this point, because, like, yeah, I mean, Ali is in one class and Missy's in the other, and who was that other person that was part of it? Oh, well, it was like a whole group of them, wasn't it? I mean, oh, what's her face? The texting girl. Chuyan.
Yeah?
Oh, that's right, yeah. But I mean, Chuyan and Ali like aren't friends anymore, as far as I'm aware.
Isn't Hedda hanging out with Chuyan?
I've seen them hanging around
Yeah,
together.
they seem to be pretty good mates. They're getting on. So sorry. So what about Chuyan was friends with this Ali, who I don't believe I've ever met them.
You have met Ali. She's the girl that sits at your table in form.
Oh,
She
yes.
has.
Hello.
Yes. Okay. Any further discussions on this topic?
Rune will just basically say, I am just trying to be vaguely nice because my brother's told me that I need to talk to people more. So I do not want to get in the middle of something. If this is a powder keg, I want out of it. What do I do?
Don't establish that you're on anyone's side, I feel like.
Yeah, like, I think if we just sort of separate ourselves from both sides, I'm not saying be mean to both sides, but yeah, if I knew more, I'd tell you, but I wonder if there's someone we can talk to for let's say, a unbiased view of it all.
Maybe. I don't know. Rune's gonna put their head in their hands and then remember, oh fuck, I'm literally wearing Missy's lipstick.
Wearing what?
Yeah, don't make your allegiance clear. However,
Rune says that out loud and my lipstick got smudged at break, and so I had to clean it up, and I didn't bring mine with me, and Missy was kind enough to let me borrow hers.
I thought it coordinated differently with the rest of your makeup compared to what you usually wear.
Todd turns around at this point. You wear lipstick? I thought your lips were just that colour.
I can make your lips if you really want me to, Todd.
Whoa, I'm sorry. I don't really get how makeup works.
I'll teach you someday.
Todd not knowing how makeup works does explain his skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, I could talk to Ali Thorne about it maybe, but I mean, they probably won't want to. Based on what we've heard, I don't think Mrs. Account is accurate. Like in conflicts this personal, there are no reliable narrators. So you quietly observe and just, I don't know, see what's learned from both of them. But
just be cordial.
maybe I mean, yeah, maybe we should just let the past be the past. We weren't sort of socially present for this, and perhaps we should be thankful based on how heated it all got.
Yeah, maybe that's right.
Can I?
Like I said,
Oh, sorry, go.
I was gonna say, while everyone's like talking about this, can I nudge Todd in the arm and ask if I can do his makeup at some point?
Hey!
Roll for strength, Wren.
Oh god. Okay. What is my strength actually? Oh no, it's not my lowest, it's not my highest.
Holy fuck! All right, 9 plus 9.
Let's go!
Yeah, I guess maybe just once to see what it's like. But not on a college night.
No, that's fine. You'll have to sleep over at some point then. We can hang out.
That could be kind of fun, actually. Yeah.
Winning.
Okay. Meanwhile, Hedda, you're spending lunch with Chuyan. Anything that's anything happening up on the roof?
I mean, I don't have any plans for anything to happen, especially.
Very fair.
I'd probably ask if Gian's noticed. Have you noticed teachers acting weirdly recently?
Not
Maybe just today, but
not to my knowledge.
just Miss Burnham was acting a bit weird in psychology.
I mean, I've no idea. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really pay much attention to teachers and stuff. Mainly because I'm usually loitering up here, I don't always see them.
Old habits die hard, eh?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we all used to hang up here. But that was last year.
All of you?
Yeah, I mean, maybe you don't remember because we were sort of in different forms, but yeah, I used to be part of like a little friend group last year that we all used to bunk off lessons and go hanging up here or down in the dining area. There was, me, Ruben, I am, Danny, Melissa, and Ali.
Oh, what happened? I'm still in class with Ali.
Oh, group just totally broke apart. Basically, Ali went for Danny, and as you can imagine, Missy didn't take to that well, and there was a whole thing. But, you know, that homewrecker is out of here now. And maybe, you know what, I think I'm gonna go. I don't really want to be thinking about this right now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's fine. Chuyan goes out of the roof door and heads into college. And by the time you enter Hedda, you can't see where she's gone.
I'll probably practice solo roof loitering in case she comes back.
Very valid. Okay, lunchtime comes to a close and we move into period 4. Chuyan does not return Hedda, so you have to make your way to English literature with Ali.
Cool. I probably won't push it with Ali, given how Chuyan reacted.
That's fair. Okay, who else is in a lesson right now? Wren, you're in music with Julia Dominguez.
Woo.
I am and Jane are there. They're having a chat at the door, and Jane sees you as you walk up. Oh, Wren! I was just saying to I am. I wanted to do some bakes that I'll bring to college on Thursday. You know, when we have form. Did you want anything in particular? I take requests.
Ren gets really embarrassed really quickly because this is the first time he's surrounded by girls that isn't his sister.
I am takes her headphones off and just sort of looks at you in that very cool alt girl way.
Oh god. He manages to whisper out he's never tried macarons before and he kind of wants to.
Oh,
but it's in a very low voice.
I can absolutely do that. That sounds good. Iam gives a nod as you head into class. Yeah, I'm not in your form, but I'll come by. I'm looking forward to it. And you take your seats in music.
He's having a panic attack right now.
Yeah, valid, honestly. Okay, Rune, you also have no lessons left for the rest of the day. So I guess the very important question is, are you waiting until Emilia finishes college at the end of the day?
I think Rune's gonna go off of campus and go on a secret little errand, and they will be back at the end of the day to see Emilia. I will text you about it, Benjamin.
Not to worry, I look forward to it. Okay, who else? Oh, Todd is in maths. Poor Arlen. I hope he's doing okay. Period 5, we have media studies. Belinda looks up and just sighs. I can't believe Val is missing from 2 lessons now. Well, no matter. But Emilia gets right on with her work. She's a busy beaver. Chuyan's got law, and Hedda, you have biology with Todd. And when I say biology with Todd, I of course mean biology on the other side of the room from Todd.
If anyone was wondering what the colours on my timetable were, red is a Todd warning.
A Todd situation. Okay. Sai looks over at this point. You're busy doing some work, but she's asking a couple of questions to the class just to make sure that everyone's keeping on top of things. Yes, Hedda, let's ask you. Could you explain to me the life cycle of a frog using the correct terminology that we looked at last year? Hedda, roll for intelligence.
Oh no. Do not have the intelligence for this. 11. They ribbit and they hop.
You just barely give an acceptable answer. And Sai nods. That's close enough. And with that, Hedda, you gain a +2 to all strength rolls for the rest of the session. Somehow.
I was going to say it's a little odd, but I won't question it.
Okay. And with that, college comes to a close. So let's have a look. Nobody is in the drama club. Missing out on all the stat boost, guys. So let's check back in with Rune. Emilia heads out of college around the same time as Todd, and just as Rune is getting back from their errand, Todd does his usual very suspicious look around and then disappears off down a side street. Hedda, not Hedda, Rune, you meet Emilia at the gate. Oh, hey Rune! Are you muted, Rune? Rune is very muted.
I was yelping because
in the other room.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. Hi.
Hello.
Rune will make like a jokey comment, being like, "Hey, hey, good to see you. Where's Todd off to in such a hurry?"
I've no idea. I've seen him do that out of college a lot of different times. I don't know where he goes. Maybe he just doesn't want people to know where he lives.
I can understand that. Rune very quickly moves on from that. Goes, how was the rest of college?
It was fine. Media studies was a bit less fun without Val, but on the plus side, I actually got some work done, so maybe it swings and roundabouts, you know?
Wren and I found the same thing in art.
I mean, I do love Val, but I think perhaps she's a better asset in the dream than she is in college.
I tolerate Val.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so I didn't have any lessons at the end of, like, after lunch, so I went for a walk in the nearby park. And I got you these, and Rune holds up a little posy of slightly wilting flowers that are a mixture of pink and blue, and they reminded me of you. hair, eyes. Yes, take them, please.
Well, thank you. Emilia gives you a little kiss on your cheek.
Rune starts blushing.
I'm gonna get these home and put them in a pot right away. Do I have any vases spare? I'm sure I must do. Right, let me put these in my bag, because otherwise they'll get jostled around by the jogging. Did you want to come to mine? I was gonna run home is all. But we could go and grab a coffee or something before that if you wanted.
I'm happy to grab a coffee.
Okay, then let's do it.
Okay. And Rune, as Emilia starts walking off, probably a bit too fast for how quickly they can propel, they grin quietly to themselves.
Okay. Right, we'll get back to that then. So, Rune and Emilia head off towards the nearest coffee shop. In the meantime, Hedda, what are you doing after college?
I was probably just going to go on a run myself, and then after a bit of time after I get back, message Chuyan, see how she's doing, apologise for earlier.
Okay. Chuyan sends you a meme, which seems to tell you that all is right with the world again. And then it just says, sorry about earlier, bad memories from last year.
I send another meme, just the text, it do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that on this bitch of an earth.
Exactly.
Okay, Wren, what will you do after college?
I feel like he would attempt to look for Todd and then realize that there's literally no hope to look for Todd after college.
Yeah, valid.
But since Valerie's not here, and it seems like everyone else has just kind of gone home, I think he would just take a little stroll by himself, just listening to music.
Okay. You go walking through the city, listening to music. James, what are you doing after college?
G'day, I was also muted. I think... Yeah, while he's, I think he will draft up an email to the library, saying something, I've not got it, written out me personally, but it will be to the effect of, to whom it may concern, I am a second-year student at... It's not Liechtenstein College.
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein. I'm a second-year student at Liechtenstein College. And I'm currently... What's the best way to look at this?
You said library.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Am I having a stroke? Am I dying? What is going on? I'm currently a second-year student at Liechtenstein College. I and several of my classmates have entered a period of intensive study and preparation for our exams at the end of the year, but can sometimes find that our college's facilities are either overbooked or less than ideal environments for us to conduct our studies in. I was wondering if there's any possibility that I and a few friends would be able to meet at the museum for a study group a few times a week, as an ideal third space that can help us sort of pursue our academics when we're not able to on college grounds. If you have the space and the resources to provide this, it will be greatly appreciated. please let me know if you have any further questions. And then I send the rough specs of these would be the ideal times: Monday evening, Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon. It would be groups of between 2 to 4 people at most. Yeah, please let me know if this is something you can accommodate. Eagerly awaiting your response. James Hemlock.
That was incredibly detailed. I was going to make you roll for that, but that was good.
I can roll for it, I don't mind.
No. That was all good. You've passed that. Okay. Let me just make a note of that. Obviously, of course, emailing a corporation, you don't get a response immediately.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. Right, next up then, what was it going to be? Yes.
Oh yeah, then I'm going home and like getting all giddy practicing with my stuff.
Yes, of course. Wren, could you roll for Constitution?
Oh god, okay. That's my lowest.
Wren is strolling around the city and just happens to walk past the Oregon Roast coffee shop. But he does not see the 2 individuals sitting in the window seat, and he does not see the kiss on the cheek that those 2 individuals share. And continues blithely walking past.
I don't care for being a peeping Tom.
Emilia looks around. Was that Wren? I didn't quite catch them.
It was, but he didn't seem to notice us, so I think we're okay.
Well, that's fine. Speaking of, what do you want to like? Sorry, I don't really do this kind of thing super often. What do you want to tell the others, the group chat, if you will?
I mean, it depends. It depends what this is for you. I depends if you want to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah?
It feels a bit strange to say, but I mean, I've not known you that long, and yet, you know what? I think there's something about fighting a big dragon with somebody that really makes you appreciate them.
Rune just starts laughing. And goes, honestly, yeah, I think we've had to be quite vulnerable with each other quite quickly into knowing one another because of what's been going on with the dream. So I think we've gotten to know each other a lot quicker than we would have without the dream. Some kind of fucked up silver lining, I guess.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, like, you know, it feels like it's only been like 3 weeks or something since we've started dreaming together, but it feels like it's been a couple of years.
Yeah. If you are happy to be my girlfriend, then I would be honoured to be your partner.
That sounds good to me. I will have to tell my parents at some point, but not now.
Are they okay with that? Rune, looks a bit panicked when they hear the word parents.
Oh, I'm sure they will be. It's just one of those unknowns, you know? I mean, I'll be honest, I think at the age I am currently, my parents will just be happy I'm dating anyone.
Well, in good news, if you ever come to mine, you will only have to meet my brother, so...
Oh, well... Yeah. Then that'll be nice.
Yeah. In that case, then I think we shouldn't do it over text. I think we should tell them in person.
Yeah. Maybe next time we all dream. That might be the next time we all see each other.
Honestly, yeah, probably. Okay then. Can I give you a kiss?
Of course you can. Any time.
And Rune moves forward and gives her a gentle peck.
Adorable. Emilia, you and Emilia sort of continue your coffee date until Emilia stretches her legs. I was going to head home at this point. You're welcome to come with, but I know you probably want to get home yourself.
Yeah, unfortunately, after what happened last night, I have a lot of homework to catch up on. But this has been lovely, and you have been a very inspiring muse.
Well, you've certainly got away with words, haven't you? Then I'd look forward to inspiring more masterpieces.
Get home safe, yeah?
Yeah, of course. I'll text you.
Yeah. Rune will wait in the coffee shop for a minute, watch Emilia leave, and then ring their brother.
Rowan picks up shortly afterwards. Yeah, hello?
Hey, you at home or are you at work? I can't remember.
I'm at home. I'm not on shift until 7.
Cool. Could you come pick me up from the coffee shop? Because I may or may not have just had a first date.
You what?
Yeah. Come quick, I'll tell you about it
I
on
do-
the way home.
I'm on my way. Okay, while Rowan is racing to pick you up, I think that will be a good place to call it for a break.
I would agree.
And so we will move it along to the evening. And we will catch up with everybody in a little while. Shall we call it past?
Sure.
Works for me.
Fantastic. See you all in 20 minutes. Okay. In which case, welcome back to Dancing in Lancing. So,
I
when
thought
we
we were. I thought we were. I don't think we're in Lancing, Benjamin.
Yeah, actually, we're now going to switch to playing Lancer for the rest of the campaign. Okay. When we last left off, I believe everyone was sort of vaguely heading or at home. So, we'll catch up with Hedda first. Hedda, when you arrive at home, your mother is busy making tea. Your father is busy watching television. They sort of give you a vague greeting on your way back in, but not super paying attention to you.
Cool. Does anyone ask for any help with anything, or just
No. All seems fine. They're leaving you to your own devices. Your dad's like, I assume you'll have homework or something like that, so you go do that.
Okay. I go do my homework or something yet.
Excellent.
By something like that, I mean probably also message Julian.
Yeah, absolutely valid.
/ catch up on the timetable stuff I missed earlier.
Yeah, you and Chuyan send some memes back and forth. The usual stuff. While you get on with some homework. Probably biology today, since you got the rest of your work done yesterday.
Sounds good.
Okay. Who's next? Wren. You've been on a little wander around the town, and you're wandering your way home.
Great.
What would you like to do?
I feel like Wren would probably do his usual thing of opening the door really quietly and just trying to make the least amount of noise when coming in.
Okay. The door opens very quietly, and you can hear the blare of some Real Housewives-esque TV show that your parents appear to be watching. For once, you see that Val is actually sat watching it with them. She is currently under a blanket, and her mother is giving her some, like, tasty-looking cough medicine or something like that. And she's like, "Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon, Val." But, like, you know your sister. She ain't ill.
She is not ill. I like scoff quietly under my breath and make my way to the kitchen to get like a ready meal that I can just put in the microwave for like 5 minutes.
Okay, you have a couple of ready meals in the fridge for these exact kind of scenarios. So you just grab the top one, which is bangers and mash, and you get that in the microwave ready to roll.
Wonderful.
We'll catch up with you when you have your food. James.
Yes.
What are you up to?
Well, yes, like I said, I think I've been just quite giddily practicing with my staff. And I think I will say that I make dinner tonight since I got a fairly early finish. So, yeah, I think in a spiritual follow-up to last episode, I think I'm going to make soup.
Very nice. I tell you what, that was another fucking ridiculous bit to edit. You're just like, "Oh, some soap," and we're all like, "Oh, soap, weird," and I'm sat there like, this is the fucking stupidest bit in the history of Wonderland. Okay.
So, yeah, I'm making soup.
You're making soup. Your dad comes in shortly afterwards. He's been busy upstairs with his rock collection. Oh, you're getting started on tea. I'm sorry, I lost track of time. I was gonna get started on something.
No, it's all right. No, you've got like 40 minutes yet. Well, I've got to let it simmer for ages.
Yeah, not to worry. I know it's been a couple of nights because you've been busy with your pals and stuff. Did you want to do some gaming with your old man tonight?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, cool. I'll see you in 40 minutes then. I'll finish off what I was doing, I suppose.
Sure thing. See you in a bit, Dad.
See ya. Okay.
Great stuff. Off I go. Off I go.
And Rune, your brother arrives to pick you up.
Rune is like waiting on the curb with like a little pastry for their brother, like that they've hand over very casually, and just start getting ready to get into his car without saying anything.
Your brother watches patiently, but his patience begins to run low as you get in the car and sit down. And as he sets off, he turns to you. Okay, first question. I gotta ask, just because I do have my own opinions on the people that you date.
I'm aware.
Is it the dude in the blazer?
No!
Thank God. Okay, tell me everything.
Rowan, you know I don't like men.
Yeah, I know. I was just... I don't know. Something about
Were
him.
you not sure whether he was a man?
He comes across as very queer-coded.
Okay, I'll give you that. But, right, no. Remember that really lovely girl that I've been over to stay at her house a couple of times? Emilia?
Oh,
Sleepovers?
the one who you went to yesterday? Or Sunday?
Yeah, pink hair.
Yeah, no, I know the one.
Yeah, it's her.
Ah, damn. She's actually, well, you're batting, aren't you?
Shut up.
Oh, just kidding. I'm happy for you.
It kind of just happened. We've been through a lot of random shit at college, and she's been helping me with my photography, and I put together a little slideshow for her today to kind of show her the photos I was most proud of, and we kind of kissed in the photography room.
Huh. Well, you got game, apparently. I'm impressed.
I'm glad, because at some point I would maybe like to try having her over if I can get my brain to accept that it would be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, given what's happened, we can take it slow. But as far as I'm concerned, I'd be happy with that. I could even whip up something.
That would be great. Again, probably won't be anytime soon, because at the moment every fibre of my brain feels like it's being pulled in two directions of, oh my god, I've just kissed a girl and she's now my girlfriend because I explicitly asked her and she said yes, and I'm like wanting to jump with joy and do like spins on my hoop for the next hour until I throw up because I'm so excited. But I am also wanting to hide from the world, and I'm fucking terrified as to what this could end up being.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, hey, take it a day at a time.
Yeah.
The thing is, you got to remember, she's probably pretty nervous too. But...
Oh, she is, and she's adorable when she's nervous.
Yeah, so there you go. So I think you guys will figure it out.
Maybe we could go out for dinner or something, the three of us, and you could get to know her a bit, because I want your seal of approval because you're my brother. So
yeah, I mean, there's a bar in town that we could go to. They do some decent like pub lunch stuff. I go there with work on occasion. There's also the pizza place, Palace Pizza, I think it is. That
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you, but I'd be happy to. I'd be happy to do a bit of that.
Cool. Just because then it's a nice neutral third space, and she then doesn't have to find out where we live just yet.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And as you say this, you arrive at home, and soon enough you are back in your apartment.
Yippee! Rune goes and immediately grabs Ember from their room, as well as their laptop, and sets up on the sofa to do some more editing, and to do a little bit of digital drawing.
Okay. Very nice. Your brother gets started on some food in the meantime. Okay. Hedda.
Ooh.
Roll for intelligence.
Jeez. I got a 9. I'm failing biology.
So you're trying to do the work following up on the classwork that you did today about photosynthesis, and you are really struggling to get your head around it.
Could that be because we did frogs today, not photosynthesis?
Are you questioning me?
I might be.
I see.
Hmm.
I suppose I could allow you a lucidity roll. And you get a +2, don't you, for whatever it was you did?
I've +2 to strength.
Oh, +2. Somebody's got
What is
lucidity.
lucidity if not strength of mind?
I mean, they are the... Wait, no, they're not the equivalent stats, are they?
No, they're not even the corresponding stats.
Okay. Hedda. As you mentally think about the fact that the reason you're struggling is probably because this isn't the fucking work that you did today, you suddenly feel a strange change in the air around you. Subtle, yes, but certainly there. And you awaken in the dream.
Oh, god damn it, I've been waiting for the past hour and all of it was a dream.
No, let's go with... Yeah. Okay, welcome to the dream, Hedda. Right. We'll catch up with you in a bit, but for now you're just hanging in your room with Scardy, who appears before you, as always.
Oh, I forget there's no safe spaces nearly on this floor.
Okay. Wonderful. We'll catch back up with you in a bit then, Hedda. For now, let's move on to whoever it is next. Wren. The microwave dings. You get your lasagna and you begin making your way upstairs.
Bang as a mash. This isn't what I pulled out the fridge and put in the microwave. This isn't it.
Would you like to then make a roll?
Yes.
Feel free. Roll for lucidity.
16.
That'll do it. Where the fuck is the kitchen?
I told
There it is.
myself you were gonna mess with my food.
You what?
I knew you were gonna mess with my food.
I must admit, I've been obvious today.
You're getting predictable.
I am getting predictable. Don't tempt me.
Oh god.
Frogs was quite good, I thought.
You what?
The photosynthesis frogs was quite good.
I was going to go with a different subject, and then I realised I did that one last time.
But it's, if I hadn't, I really struggled to come up with any sort of like frog lifespan information when you asked me. And it's been playing in my head since then, and that's the only reason I noticed.
Nice. Okay, Wren, you arrive in the dream. And it is your faithful familiar Skittles back with you. Hello!
Swear to god if you die again.
I'll try not to. I really missed you. Hi!
Hello.
There's also two other monsters in the room with you.
Who are these guys?
Capra turns to you. I believe we've met previously. I am Capra. I trade in goods and services. And this is... What did you say your name was again? Information. Kythera. My designation? Servant of Hedda.
Oh.
She's been stood here waiting for Hedda for quite some time, but Hedda has not called for her.
I think Hedda was awake.
Well, if you do see Hedda, please remind her that she can call for Kythera from any safe space, and Kythera will hear that and come running.
Okay. I guess so.
Okay. We'll catch up with you in a little bit as well then, Wren. So... There we go. James!
Hello.
Your soup is simmering on the pot, on the stove. And after another good 30-40 minutes, it is finally ready to serve, just as your dad comes heading down again. Hey! Everything about ready?
Think so, yeah. Yeah, help yourself.
Okay.
I shall toast some bread in the meantime to go with it.
Awesome. Shortly afterwards, you take your seats at the sofa, just put something random on TV, and begin enjoying your soup with your dad. I gotta say, James, you're getting real good at this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Benjamin, can I make a lucidity check?
Okay.
I believe once my dad was down, I was planning to become Video James and play some video games with him.
Okay. Roll for lucidity.
Can't remember if I've made that joke yet, but it just crept back into my head. I've got a +2 to this. Oh, 26.
Okay. You check, concerned at the fact that the dream might be around you, but it seems like you are awake at the moment.
Huh. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I was miles away for a second there. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's better than the random stuff I used to throw together myself. So
Yeah, I've got no
Appreciate you giving me
concerns
some
when you leave for uni. Of course, I'll try and teach you a few other dishes before then. We've still got a year or close to it.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've barely even thought about the concepts of uni yet. It just feels like I don't know. It just feels like it's moved very fast.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, not that I wouldn't want to try it, obviously. It's just the whole. Yeah, I feel like I've very quickly gone from very little education straight into like just below higher to maybe higher.
Yeah, I know what
Like
you
I
mean.
said, yeah, I've not really started scouting around any yet. I might chat with my form tutor about it or something.
Yeah, of course, we'll figure it out. But I mean, whatever you want to do is whatever you want to do.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
That said, speaking of whatever you want to do, I'm nearly done with the soup, so do you want to play some video games?
Totally. You go first.
Yes, let's get to it then.
Alrighty.
And I presume you'll be booting up whatever it was that you were playing.
Yeah.
I don't think we named it, did we?
Yeah. I think that. No, wait, no. Heather made a logo. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Well, in the meantime, you're playing that.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Rune. You're getting very into your editing and digital drawing. And before you know it, a couple of hours have passed with you hard at work. And eventually Rowan pops out of his room. Oh, do you want me to get you some hot chocolate or something?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, I was just thinking. It's the best thing after a nap. Let me see. Should have some mugs somewhere.
Hold up. Lucidity check, please.
Why so?
Rowan wasn't going for a nap, he was going to go make dinner.
Okay, roll for lucidity.
When Roll20 wakes up. The spinning wheel of death. Come on. Wakey, Roll20. Lucidity. Yoink!
Okay. Rune.
Hello.
You find yourself awake in the dream, sitting on the sofa with Ember beside you. I was hoping you'd be here soon.
Hello.
Hello. I trust you are
What?
well.
Not really. Well, yes and no. Something really bad happened and something really great happened.
Well, how about you catch me up? I do already know what's happened. I am you after all, but I want to hear it from your mouth, if that makes sense.
Rune will nod and begin to relay to Ember what's been going on.
Okay.
Oh, honey.
I'm fine, don't worry. Wonderful. With that, I do believe it is time for all the people in the dream. So, who is first? Hedda. Hold on,
It's probably. Sorry,
I haven't found you yet.
I'm in the bottom left.
I am out of practice switching viewpoints. Okay, Hedda, what will you do?
I think it's honestly quicker for me to wake up and then dream down again.
Yeah, that is arguably the most
Just,
efficient.
The only safe space that I know are the very top of the map, and I'm the very bottom of the map, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up.
Okay,
Oh, great, success.
let's have a look. You successfully wake up.
Oh, and I told Scotty to wake up too, so he's...
Of course. You successfully wake up. And you arrive one floor above. On the ground floor, in Emilia's parents' bedroom, as per. Okay, anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Scuddy, can you find anything in this room?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. Has this room been fully searched? Ground floor, master bedroom. Oh, not even slightly. Scardy finds a mug of coffee.
Nice. I'm going to appraise a mug of coffee, please.
Do it. Roll for imagination. 13. Oh, fuck, I just remembered what you said earlier. Shit.
Do you want me to repeat what I said earlier for people? Because I'm not sure if it's on the recording.
You can do, yeah. So prior to the session, we were talking about the fact that once you get to floor 4 with the brass knuckles trait, you can start dreamcrafting your own hands.
I thought the funniest trait to put on your hands is the one that has a chance to permanently break your hands.
Oh god, I'm terrified. Okay, is that your turn, Hedda?
Yes, that's me.
Okay, so next up... Wren, it's your turn. What will you do?
I guess I probably can I take Kythera with me?
Let me check. Yes, Kythera has not currently been deployed by anyone, so you can invite her to go with you if you would like.
Okay. Do you want to come with me? I'm also gonna be trying to find Hedda, others.
Yes. Directive. Follow Wren. Okay. You should now be able to see and control the Kythera token as well, Wren. So feel free to make a move if you would like, or talk to Capra. Up to you.
I don't think my is this like the furthest room on the map?
It's the furthest east. There's a safe space not too far from you, though.
Cool. I just think my game's not being the best currently. I'm refreshing the page and I've got a grey screen. I'm probably just gonna move to another room so you can skip past me while this is trying to fix itself.
No worries. And then who else is in the dream? Rune, of course. God, I hate it when everyone's on different floors.
Floors.
No, it's fine. It's all part of the Dancing in Limbo magic. Rune, what will you do?
Hello. Rune is going to finish catching Ember from what's been going on and go, so I know you're a part of me, so a part of you was technically with me when I was on that, in the museum dream thing. How deep in the dream was I, if you know?
I'm afraid I can't know unless I'm there myself. However...
Well, I'll make sure to bring you with me next time.
Of course. And do remember, even if you are not aware that you're dreaming, I always am. Therefore, I'll know what floor it is even if you don't realise you're fully asleep.
That's reassuring.
We'll keep you safe, Rune. That is my objective.
What do you... I know you keep me safe here. I'm worried about how safe I might be when I'm awake.
Yes, I understand your trepidation. I'm afraid I have little advice to offer when it comes to the waking world. I wish I could do more.
You are always a comfort to me in the waking world.
I'm glad. In which case, shall we descend?
I'm assuming the others are probably here too, so most likely we're in a safe space, aren't we? Yes, we are. In that case, down we go.
Okay. You fall asleep with Ember, curled up on the sofa. And you arrive on the 3rd floor. Oops. You arrive in the Curtis bedroom.
Wonderful. Ah, I see. With my little eye out of the door of the safe space, I spy a Warren who I have seen before.
Indeed. He's currently just wandering around the apartment, it seems.
Rune will give him a wave.
Warren's currently got his back to the room, so he can't see it.
Okay. Does dreaming down taken up my whole turn?
It takes up your movement.
Cool. In that case, I will appraise something.
What would you like to appraise?
I would like to I would like to appraise the blanket.
Okay. That will do, I think. Yep. Okay, the blanket comes with the following trait, but may get more on lower floors.
Okie dokie. The weapon is made from fabric. The wielder gains a natural weakness to fire damage, but a natural resistance to ice damage. So, we have seen this trait before. It is good. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. We'll step out of the dream for a moment then. As we catch back up with James. Oh shit, I forgot to put dream music on and everything. Whoops. James.
Yes.
You and your old man are battling your way through the game. It's proving to be challenging today. The new area does seem to be very, very tough. And at one point your dad sits back and gives a sigh. How is it that we find our way to relax by throwing our head against these brick wall difficulty areas?
It's called Type 2 fun, isn't it? Stressful in the moment, nice to look back on.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that swamp that we did the other week, that was good. Felt good to finish that.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want me to jump in for a bit?
Yeah, no, you're welcome to. I'll grab some drinks. Do you want a coffee or something?
Oh no, a tea will be fine, thanks.
Not to worry. Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, I guess I'll jump in for a bit.
Roll for dexterity,
inexplicably-
James.
Sure thing. Inexplicably feel like I'm missing out on something, but I can't put my finger on it. Dexterity, you said?
Yep.
Ooh, an 18!
Okay. You manage to get through a corridor full of enemies that are like, it's really tight conditions, very cramped. And you realise actually the genius move here is to switch off of the greatsword and switch to a thrusting weapon. Which neither you nor your dad like to do, but it does work for this one corridor. And by the time you've cleared your way through that and moved on to find the nearest Bon Lantern.
Nearest lantern.
Your dad returns with the drinks. Okay, hot chocolate, coffee. Is that...
And with that, we lucidity check, because I asked for a tea.
One of these days, I want to make the lucidity check just wrong, and it's just like, your dad is stupid.
Well, no, my backup was going to be, I know this is false because my dad listens to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
23.
Yes, you get the lucidity bonus, don't you? Okay.
I do.
In which case, let's... In which case, James, please welcome yourself to the dream.
Hurrah!
Charlotte's floating around as per usual. Everything is the same as it was. It's strange how used to this you're getting.
Hello, Charlotte. Hello, voila.
Hello! It is I, voila!
Good to see you too. Charlotte, have you seen any of my friends around?
Charlotte gives a sort of almost little titter, and then sinks slowly downwards towards the floor, and the cloud just sort of plumps against the carpet, as if to motion moving downwards.
Remarkably articulate for someone who doesn't share my language. Thank you so much. Right, where's the nearest safe space then? I do this every time. Oh yeah, it's north because it's my room. Cool.
Well, shall we go?
Agreed. Let's do this. I don voila.
Okie doke.
Move out of the room.
Wonderful. Okay. Anything you would like
Am I
to
stupid?
do?
Have I gone the wrong way again?
No.
No, it's always further north than I think.
Yep.
Is there anything I'd like to do? I think the answer is no for now. I'm going to make some inventory decisions, but that can wait till my next turn because it's going to take me a while right now.
No worries. Alright, so that is all the turns. I don't believe there's any monster turns needed right now. I guess Charlotte can fuck around and find out. So we'll get right back to Hedda. You're on the ground floor. I presume you are immediately falling asleep.
Did you say this room was like super not searched before?
It is relatively unsearched. There are still, I think, 3 things to find.
Scott, let's see what we can find before we go.
Okay. Roll for focus. Yep, that's the last 3 items found. Hedda, you investigate around the bed and you find an encyclopedia and a romance novel. You then look up and see that Scardy has found a lamp, and by found a lamp, I mean wrapped his teeth around a lamp and yanked it out of the plug socket.
I love it. Good dog. They give him big head pats.
Okay.
We drew down.
Okay, the pair of you fall asleep. Oh, James, I should say as well, just because I didn't actually tell you when you entered. Because of your incorrect guess,
Yes.
when dreaming, you have lost 10% of your sanity upon entry to the dream.
Ah, percent. How dare you?
Yeah. It was only the one wrong guess, so you're still fine. Just something to bear in mind.
Yeah, I thought I was being hella attentive as well, but apparently not.
Okay, Hedda, you arrive on the floor below. And I think that's your turn, isn't it?
Believe so.
Okie doke. Let's check back in with Wren then. Du-du-du. God, I wish it was faster to move around viewpoints. But wait, fuck no, I've moved Hedda.
This is good timing. I just finished downloading a completely different browsing software.
Oh, you weren't using Roll20 on like Firefox, were you? Or Edge?
My usual Safari apparently does not support Roll20 anymore.
I'm surprised it ever did, Jesus Christ.
It was supporting it the entire time I've had my Mac.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, it's only now just given up on me. So, but I'm back. Everything's working.
No worries. Well, it is your turn.
Yeah.
What will you and Kythera do?
I think we're just gonna keep marching on.
Okay. You hop up on the counter and head through the broken mirror into your living room. Still not used to that. Well, just moving a bit too far there.
Oops. I mean, is this technically all one room? There's no like.
Well, that's a window that you're climbing through there, so that would be a movement. You can see Rune and Ember through the window, though. They've arrived in the Curtis siblings' bedroom.
Joking. Can I like make some noise? Get Rune's attention.
Yeah, you can say hi to Rune.
I will throw my clown at them.
Roll for willpower.
Oh, great.
You'll throw your what at me?
I'll throw my clown at you.
Clown! Sorry, I genuinely didn't hear what you said.
23. Be prepared.
Okay.
Oh,
You
no.
suddenly see Wren lean back, and then all of a sudden... and Skittles go shooting through the room, crashing into Ember, ending up as a pile on the floor.
Amazing.
Holy what the?
Hello! It's me, Skittles!
Oh my god, Skittles, you scared the life out of me!
Good, I'm, spooky.
This room just bursts out laughing. And just. Oh, it's good to see you. Does that mean Renton?
It takes all kinds, I suppose. Yes, I can see Wren at the window. Hello, Wren.
Hello.
We're in a way.
Need
Great.
help.
Wait. You need help?
I'm being held up.
Oh. Okay. I will come and meet you in the middle.
Yay.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to move because it's not my turn.
You what?
I don't know if I'm allowed to move because it's not my turn.
I mean, movement is free within a room. You can go up to the window.
Cool. You okay?
Yeah. I have this weird robot thing gripping onto my legs.
You look
Rune
down
will
and just
look
sort of
down and
see
see Kythera.
Kythera waving. Greetings. It is Kythera.
hi. Good to see you again.
Query, have you seen user Hedda?
Not yet, but I'm sure she will be here soon. I mean, if she's streaming down, which I'm assuming she probably is, she'll probably land in here because it's the safe room. So you guys could come wait in here with us. Or I could come around to you. It's up to you.
I mean, both rooms are safe spaces, so it doesn't really matter.
That's why I'm asking Wren what he wants.
I mean, either way works, I think. Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If I win, you come in here. If you win, I go to you. Deal?
Bet.
Cool, let's
Okay.
go.
DM me your rock, paper, and scissors.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I was playing rock paper scissors earlier with my brother, which is why this has come to mind.
Very valid.
He beat me. Done.
Okay. Rune goes scissors, but Wren crushes it with rock.
Yeah.
Rune will jokingly swear and say, "Okay, come on then, Amber and Skittles, let's go back around and see Wren and Kythera."
Let's go! It is your turn next, Rune, so you can pop through the window if you want.
Sure, yeah, I get Amber to support me from one side and Wren to help me from the other to kind of help me get through safely.
Sounds like a plan. But you make it through mostly unscathed. And the others come through as well.
Yeah.
And thus you sit and wait for hopeful friends to arrive. Speaking of those hopeful friends, let's check back in with a newly arrived James. James, how's it going?
Yes. So I've added a shitload of stuff into item storage on the safe space spreadsheet.
Okay.
Basically, the cup of tea downwards, I've just dumped a bunch of stuff, but I've manually added it all in. I can't remember the traits, but I did. I think I appraised everything but the cardboard box and the drinking glass,
Okay.
based on the little notations that I had. So I've done that, and I'm just gonna keep on doing it. I keep on moving.
My favourite
That's-
part of
that's
Dancing in
business.
Limbo is the admin.
Yeah. Was that thing like all video games are menus or parkour? Right, let's just see if Burst of Speed can help me out here. No. What am I afraid of? Okay, no real way to gain that right now. So yeah, I'm just going to keep moving.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Order of events. I'm going to attempt a power nap, and that should take place first because that will determine whether I can enter this room.
Wonderful. Roll for lucidity.
Certainly. This gets +2 to whatever I roll. That's a 16.
Yep. Let me check. Yep, we're fine. You can
Great.
take an action.
Off I go. Hi, Jezebel.
Oh, hello. I heard from, let's say on the grapevine, that you managed to defeat Temper of the 3rd floor.
We sure did. She had, I was about to do the funny. Yes, we were able to get rid of her. So the 3rd floor's cooling down as we speak. I'm actually off to meet my friends on floor 4 right now, unless you've seen anything wandering about up here.
Floor 4, sorry.
I expect that's the plan. Is there something you want to say?
Oh, well, it's not safe for dreamers on lower floors. Don't you think it would be better if you just stuck around the first 3 floors? No need to delve deeper into the dream.
Unfortunately, Jezebel, we've been taken here for a reason. And none of us are entirely sure what that is, but all signs point towards us learning the truth behind it lower down than 3. I appreciate your concern, but the fact is, at one time we would have considered even floors 1 to 3 dangerous, and we just about managed so far.
But what if the truth you seek is not a truth you want? I've seen dreamers go down. I've seen them encounter truths they did not want to, and I've seen it destroy them. Surely you don't want that to happen to you and your friends.
I think the what's the words I'm looking for here? I think learning the truth is being kinder to oneself than however unkind that truth may be. And I do not place a great deal of value in being sedentary in the position I currently find myself in. I prefer to move forward.
I see.
And if that's unpleasant, so be it. But I believe there will be better things waiting on the other side of that unpleasantness too.
So you really think you're strong enough, mentally and physically, to overcome anything that might await you down there?
I have to believe it.
You sound a lot like dreamers I once knew.
Interesting. Well, we've found memories of the ones from before. They seemed very keen on searching just as we had. Do you know what happened to them?
I do, yes.
Are you willing to share that?
I don't believe it's my place to share. You'll find out soon enough if you keep seeking their memories.
As you say. Then forward I go, but I appreciate your concern.
Yes. Okay.
Take care, Jezebel. I'll see you soon, I promise.
James,
Yes.
as you turn away, you suddenly hear a flicker behind you. And you turn to see a series of gleaming knives made of light flying around Jezebel. I don't want to see you just throw away your life. If you think you're strong enough to survive, then prove it. Roll for initiative, James.
Okay. Where's my 2d10? I can't scroll my character sheets. Oh no. I am so goddamn sad. I was literally, as you were like saying that, I was just about to say to the room, is there a reason we've not befriended Jezebel yet? Okay, I got an 11.
Okay. It is your turn first, James. Jezebel has initiated combat but not attacked.
Okay, sorry, I'm pulling my character sheet back up. I've been expecting it to be my turn for a minute. Tutorial moment indeed. God damn it. Jezebel, you're doing what you think is right, but it's from your perspective, not ours. And you've been very kind to us, so out of respect, I just want to let this lie, okay? But we're part of this world too, and we have a right to experience it on our own terms. Now, are you going to turn away?
Is that a speech check, James?
Can be, yeah.
Roll for willpower.
A 13.
Okay. Jezebel looks visibly uncomfortable. I don't want to see anyone else get hurt. And she will attack.
Okay.
Let's have a look. That is a hit. James, does 9 damage hit you?
Hold on. I've got Scaly, I've got Brass, and my relationship level is 1. So no, I have a damage reduction of 13.
Okay. You see the knives fling themselves towards you. But you can't help but notice that most of them seem to go wide, and the few that do hit you are very half-hearted. Okay, and that is the end of this combat turn.
Okay.
So... Hedda. Let me take a wild guess. Are you...
Sorry, I was muted, didn't realise. Has this room been searched?
Also a good question. Hold on. Where are we? James's room. Yes.
Okay, Scotty, let's dream down again.
Okay. You and Skadi drop off to sleep once more. Hedda falls asleep on James's floor, where Skadi takes the bed.
I give Scotty the bed, he deserves it.
That's valid, actually. You know what? I'll take it.
I feel like Hedda's done lots of wild camping in her time, but like a rug on a floor is honestly a luxury.
Yeah, I could believe it. Okay, Hedda, you awaken on the 3rd floor and find several friends waiting for you.
Hello?
Information. Hedda located. Kythera goes tottering over to you. She's very excited to see you, but can't quite vocalize it. Information. Happy.
Oh.
It's good to see you too. I thought I left you with the trader to stay safe.
Query.
You okay?
Query. What was that, Wren?
My fault, Soz.
I was
Sheepishly puts his head though.
I was deployed by young Master Wren and brought here. He told me you would be here.
Well, here I am. Do you want to come with me or stay with Wren?
Query, what would you prefer?
I look over to Wren and I'm like, yeah, if you don't mind.
What? Do you want her back? I don't understand.
If that's okay.
Yeah. just trying to find you. It's so good.
Okay. Kythera has been deployed by Hedda. You should now have control of that token, Hedda. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Hedda?
Has this room been searched?
Ooh. Where are we now? Third floor. Keep moving down. There's one thing left to find if you want to find it.
Scotty, I feel like there's something left in here. Can you have a look around?
Candlestick!
I just like look over and he says that he's already got the candlestick.
Yeah, it's just in his mouth already.
Yeah, good. I only have full a house. No, cardboard box and just safe space.
Okay.
Take the candlestick. Then can Hedda appraise if that.
Indeed.
I'll just read the aromatics novel.
Okie doke. What the hell was this? I don't even remember. Oh yeah. Gets another trait on lower floors, but for now, comes with the following.
Ooh. Ooh.
Have we had that before?
We've had it before, but you're welcome to read it. It was a couple of eps ago.
Its printout, the weapon has information printed on it. The wielder automatically knows the maximum sanity of a monster if they gain a natural weakness to fire damage.
Okay, wonderful. Next up then would be Wren.
Hello.
Wren, what would you like to do?
I think we're we're kind of all finished here, to be honest. I don't think there's anything else we can do.
Okay.
I would suggest to the group around us to, I guess, move to different floors and maybe find James on the way.
Okay. Wren floats the idea to Rune and Hedda of going down to the 4th floor.
Sounds good.
I'd rather wait for James and perhaps Emilia, if possible.
Yeah, okay.
I know I like the idea of going down to the 4th floor, but do we know if we've got any safe spaces there yet?
We put something into the corner shop the other day. It's the only safe space there, so everyone would meet in that point. Whereas I think there's 2 on this floor.
You know what then? Yeah, let's go down to the 4th floor. We can stay in the safe space and look out the safe doors and make a plan.
A 4th floor adventure! You going to sleep, Wren?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Wren, you drop off. I presume you're doing the same thing on your turn, Rune.
Yeah.
In which case, I'll just take you all down at the same time.
After they've fallen asleep, I turn to Scardy and go, I'd forgotten about the fucking clown.
Stay away from him. I'll get you.
Maybe if he finds the balloon, they will kill each other.
Oh, Kythera just walked away from me on screen and I can't control her anymore.
Yes, sorry. That was me fucking around.
Okay, cool.
That was not what was supposed to happen, but it did happen. Turns out if I press undo on a completely different floor, it still remembers what I was doing on the floor before. Which is fucking wild.
Thanks, roll 20.
Roll 20, you're a real one. Yeah, hold on, let me fix Kythera and then I'll schmooze the movement.
It was just really funny that after I talk about a cloud dying, I think I fear I start walking towards Skills.
Information. I could kill him now in his sleep. Information. Nobody would ever know.
Guys, why do you hate my little man so much?
It's a really good question, isn't it? Okay. Well, Wren and Rune, you arrive down on the 4th floor for the first time. You find yourself standing in a familiar corner shop. You've been through it once or twice. It's one of the ones on the street.
Yeah.
Rune will kind of look around and cling to Ember a little bit.
A new floor. We must tread carefully. Let's wait for the others to arrive. Perhaps we should just search the space while we wait.
That sounds sensible.
Rune and Wren, feel free to roll for focus, and you can do it twice if you want your familiars to do it also.
Yeah, money!
Okay, hold on.
Oh, this is a terrifying floor. Oh my god.
Yeah, I am kind of scared. It's very, very, very dark.
Hold on, what does it look like from your point of view?
Dark.
Yeah.
And creepy.
Yep.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, it
I
is.
will-
It is
Me
alarming,
locked
isn't
in
it?
I feel like just being here, hearing this, locked in a duel with a first floor monster neither of us want to fight. It's just, you know when Squidward's looking at SpongeBob and Patrick playing?
Okay, so let's have a look. Right, Wren,
Hello.
you find a sword.
Whoa! Okay. Hold on. Wait, do I have to... No, I don't! Let's go! My third weapon!
Oh, look at that. Would you like the sword stats, Wren?
Yes.
Okay, swords. They have an accuracy of 7. Nice and median.
Wonderful.
Their dice are 3d6.
Yep.
And their innate trait is reliable. If the monster is not immune to the damage type, if your attacking roll is any number less than 10, it is treated as 10. So you can always get some solid damage out of the sword. Very exciting. Skittles finds a bag of crisps.
Wonderful, thank you. Skulls, you can eat them.
Rune,
Hi.
you find a pin machine.
No.
Fiddling around behind the counter by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Ember finds a fizzy drink.
Well, good to know
Cool.
we can have X if we wanted.
And then those lovely high rolls get another item. So Skittles
Ooh.
also finds the conveyor belt, which he just sort of like tears off the shop machine. Hey, this is useful, right?
Yes, good job. I pat him on the head.
And Rune finds some ice cream.
Cool. Rune will offer like the ice cream and to Skittles as like a sign of I'm not scared of you.
Thank you. Skittles reaches out one of his extendo arms to grab the ice cream, which freaks the fuck out of Rune.
Okay,
He does that.
I didn't know that.
I'm
You still
long!
have the ice cream? I can tell. Congratulations.
Thank you. Additionally, you both notice something else as well. You see something up on the wall of the corner shop. There is a message written in spidery handwriting. And it says, "Looking for a female to date. At least a 7 out of 10 required. Ample chest. Likes video games. Under 18 preferable. Willing to serve her man dutifully. Good cook. Come to the car park. Bring something cute to wear. Code 8 out of 8. E." Remember, in character, you don't know what this is.
No, I know.
Can you please send
Red's like creeped out. I'm not.
I'll put that code in chat as well for your reference.
Let's go.
Yes, can Rune promptly, upon reading this, turn around to Ember, wide-eyed, and have a full-on panic attack?
Yes. Rune, do you want to... What's your... Yeah, Rune, can we give you +1 fear for that as well?
Yeah, sure.
And if that is triggering your being stalked fear, Rune...
It is.
Then I guess it would also trigger Wren's being stalked phobia. So Wren, can you set yourself to 7 fear?
Oh, great. Oh, no. Yeah, Ren's freaked out. I'm having the time of my life.
Thought you
Rune
might.
will just turn back around to Wren, and they're also having a panic attack. And can we just like hold hands and have a panic attack together?
Okay, I can see that we're going to need a bit of rest and relaxation. Right, both of you sit down. Let's do some calm breathing first. And we'll leave you guys there to have your panic attack.
Wonderful.
I've moved to the wrong floor. Second floor. Let's check back in with James and Jezebel. When I fucking do it right. Okay, James, you're still engaged in battle with Jezebel. Your speech check did convince her. What would you like to do?
Speech check did or didn't, sorry.
It did convince her somewhat, but she's not quite convinced yet.
Jezebel, I don't want to fight you, and it's pretty clear you don't want to fight me. So I'm going to go and find my friends now, okay?
Okay, roll for willpower.
Sure thing. This could also be an attempt to flee.
It could also
Kinda what
be
I
an
was
attempt to
picturing.
flee.
It's a 12.
Okay, Jezebel is not as convinced by this. I'm sorry, but I've seen what happens if you go further down. Isn't it better if you just stay here? Isn't it better if you don't end up with them? What if they... That gunshot... This time, Jezebel will attack with the Arsenal of Heaven.
Okay.
It misses.
No, no.
Enormous beams of light blast down from above, slamming through the roof and going through the floor. But they all manage to avoid James. Whether it's intentional or not is unclear. But you are still locked in battle with Jezebel.
Could I... So I only made a speech check. Was that my whole turn?
Speech checks do take your turn, yes.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit, gang.
However, it was a real short turn, so I was going to say we can have a second round.
If that's chill with others.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. Lights cascading sort of around James. He is going to walk up to Jezebel and just give her a hug.
Okay.
and say,
Make a speech check with a +6 bonus.
okay. I think he's going to say, I'm sorry for what you've seen, but a little while ago I made a decision which there is nothing is going to happen to them. So 17 plus 6 makes it 23.
That passes the hard benchmark. You see Jezebel lift her hand to go and attack again, but the hand begins to shake, as do her wings, and then all of a sudden she breaks down.
I just didn't want to see anyone. I didn't want to see that happen to anyone again.
I just want dreamers to be happy, and none of the other angels understood that. And that's why I came here, because if I could convince them to stay, then they wouldn't go down to that floor, and they wouldn't have to face the other angels. But you really want to go all the way, don't you?
I'm sorry, I have to see.
If you're going to fight the angels on your way down, then I'll go with you, if you want me.
So they're your siblings on the 3rd floor?
Not
4th floor, sorry.
Not siblings per se. The 5th floor is ruled by the angels. They and I, we served the same god, but they view dreamers as pests, as blights upon the dream, whereas I see them as such beautiful creatures. Please let me atone. I should not have attacked you, but I will devote myself to you if you need me.
I don't need anyone devoting themselves to me, but if you want to come along, we'd be more than happy to have you. Come on, let's walk and talk.
Thank you, James.
You did what you thought was best, and I forgive you. Let's get moving. We don't want the others getting worried, do we?
No, of course. And with that, combat ends. You have befriended Jezebel.
Wahoo!
I was curious if you would or not. Okay. James, you should now have control of Jezebel's token.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I do! Look at that.
She's not been formally invited, so cannot enter safe spaces or be properly deployed as a monster, but she can come with you while you're on this floor.
No problem at all.
So, we'll catch up with you when we get to your turn again.
Certainly.
So let's get back to Hedda.
I am ready for my exciting time in existence. I dream down. I have my turn.
Okay.
Wait, no,
Yeah, you can take an action once you dream down. Just give me a second. Okay. You both drop off to sleep once more. Getting quite used to that in this dream now. And you two also arrive in the corner shop. Let's actually move your viewpoint. Into the corner shop along with the others.
We are both having a panic attack on the floor.
Yeah.
you guys, you okay?
Rune doesn't even look up at Hedda and just points to the wall.
Hedda, you read the uncomfortable message.
Hedda just like cracks her knuckles and is like, well, sounds like we have a monster to kill first.
Okay. Any actions you would like to do, Hedda?
I am on the 4th floor now. I could dreamcraft my hand of porcelain. Scotty, see what you can find in the room. Yeah.
Skadi growls in annoyance because it seems everything Dreamworthy has already been found.
That's okay. See if you can get a sense of who left that message, perhaps.
Skadi begins investigating the message. In the meantime, what would you like to appraise, Hedda?
The encyclopedia.
Okay.
I just want this known because it's amusing. Because I was writing out "we have a monster to kill first" from Hedda. Instead of the word monster, I started writing the word concert.
Hedda hates music.
She has a concert to kill. Okay, it doesn't have any further traits on lower floors, but it's got 2 traits, Hedda, and I believe they're both new.
Ooh.
First one is record or record?
Record.
What do you record? Record. The weapon takes notes on the monsters it fights. Landing a hit on a monster reveals one of its weaknesses. Landing a critical hit on a monster reveals all weaknesses and immunities. Write down. The weapon can make notes. Landing a hit on a monster reveals one of its resistances. Landing a critical hit on a monster reveals all resistances and immunities.
Damn.
Pretty fun.
Pretty fun.
Okay. Happy with that?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Wren. What are you
Hello.
doing in your panicked state?
I'm grabbing at Skittles' legs.
Yeah, valid.
Thanks, mate.
Do you want to roll to reduce fear?
Yeah.
Please
Seriously.
press the fear button.
Where is that? Where am I looking for this? Where's the fear button?
It's on your list of fears, I believe.
Oh, there it is.
Wonderful. And with 2 allies in the room, that is -3 fear.
The 4.
So you're immediately feeling a little bit calmer. Still, nervous, but calmer.
Breathe a little bit.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do, or Skittles to do, rather?
I think I'm just gonna sit in the corner of the room with Skittles in my lap, just so I can actually calm down a second.
Yeah, that's valid.
I think Wren is a bit still too freaked out to move properly.
Okay. So next up, Rune. What would you
Hello.
like to do?
Rune is going to go to Ember quite shakily and just go, pressure, deep pressure, hug tight, please.
Very well, come here. And Ember wraps his enormous claws around you and pulls you tight into his embrace. He fully lifts you out of the chair. You are just completely
Amazing.
swaddled in the warmth of your dragon plush familiar. Actually, is that not an actual familiar ability?
Probably. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Rulebook. Toy familiar. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Oh yeah, I forgot about your bonus sanity. Can't forget about your bonus sanity, Rune.
What?
Because you've got a relationship level of 1, don't you?
Yeah.
So anytime you fall asleep with Ember, you get bonus sanity.
Oh, yeah.
Which
forgot about
is, what is it? 16 plus the dream floor, so that's 20 additional sanity for Rune. And you
Cool,
also
I'll
get
add that onto my tablet.
don't add it to yours, I'll add it.
Cool, that's fine.
Because it's sanity that goes over the maximum.
Ah.
Oh, is that a familiar benefit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the toy familiar benefit. You also get a +2 bonus on rolling to reduce fear if your toy familiar is in
Yippee!
the room. So if you
I
wish
would like to do that.
Okay.
Yoink.
Oh, well.
Yay.
The old 22 fear reduction. Okay, your fear drops to 0 immediately. You're feeling completely calm and safe.
Thank you. That reminded me too much of you know what. I can't do that again.
Of course. I understand. Now, what kind of monster would leave a message like that?
Well, whichever monster it is, I think it's going to have to go through Hedda, which is somewhat reassuring.
That's true. Okay. And we will leave you there for just one moment, Rune. Isaac, I trust you are fine with me expediting the movement process.
Totally, yes.
Okay. You schmoove into Rune's living space real quick and honk-shoo yourself to sleep. Oh.
Am I jumping straight down to floor 4 to join the others?
If that is what you would like to do, yes.
Yes, I see. Oh, yeah, Jezebel.
Yes, one pertinent question. Do you want to invite Jezebel into your safe spaces?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, true. Out of character, people chill with this.
Yes.
I think in character Hedda would think it's very sus, but I'm okay with that.
Cool. Yeah, I turn around and say, come on in.
Oh, thank you. I like that this has been extended to both Kythera and Jezebel, but not fucking Bex. That is true.
Bex just seems, she's just so ambivalent and chill.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, the lot of you drop off to sleep with
Don't worry,
Jezebel.
Jezebel. Everyone is going to be just fine. I teleport down to floor 4 in the middle of Rune recovering from a panic attack and Wren up against the wall rocking back and forth holding Skittles.
Yeah, we're all safe and well. So let's have a look. Do we have viewpoint? Yes. So yeah, all of a sudden the shop is like bathed in angelic light as Jezebel arrives with James in tow. That's a good point, actually, Hedda. Did you take Kythera down with you, or would you have done?
Oh, yeah, I would have. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. I'll go fetch Kythera. You guys talk it out.
Holy fuck! Hi, James.
Oh, hello. What did I miss?
Sorry, was that offensive? Bruno will look up at Jezebel.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
Hedda is like
You're
cracking
very-
her gun and is like, Jezebel meant to be her?
You're very shiny. James, what?
Sorry, yeah. Let me catch everyone up very quickly. Jezebel met me back on floor 2, and I sort of looked back at her briefly. She had some important stuff to say about floor 5, and wanted to join us. She gave me a bit of a helping hand getting down here. It seems like I missed a lot. What's you guys have only just arrived. What happened? Also, Benjamin, I can't see the fourth floor yet.
Oh, fuck, I've not moved you, sorry.
It's okay.
Rune will get.
Wall writing.
Yeah, Rune and Hedda will do it at the same time, like almost in sync.
Yeah, I'm just imagining, like Rune points at this message to Wren, and then when Hedda gets down, Rune and Wren both point at it, and now James is here, and all three of them point at it.
Oh, that's a horrible way to talk about people. And give me a second. Can I shoot the window with the chard?
Sure. What?
The message.
Oh!
I mean, the message is in the room, and therefore, all of
You
the
would burn all
chard's
of
fun effects will activate.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'll shoot it from the other side. Oh, well, that's awful. Do we think we've just indirectly met the next boss monster?
Would make sense.
Rune's gonna look at Ember and go, I don't think so.
Ember shakes his head
No?
imperceptibly. I do believe
I-
Rune has a theory.
I think this might be the next adversary.
Oh, heck. Yeah. Second floor, fourth floor. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We're addressed to... Oh, yeah, sorry, hold on. I've closed Discord. Oh, no.
Says bring something cute to wear.
Bring something cute to wear to
The car park.
The car park.
the car park. Okay, sweet. Bring something cute to wear.
There is a summer dress and safe space storage I can get out.
Hedda's gonna be the fucking
Okay.
catfish for this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in a lovely summer dress and have my pistol drawn like underneath.
James walks in like fucking what's his name, Chris Hansen.
Please can we put into the
Hey there, Mr. Adversary. We need to talk.
Why don't you take a seat over there?
Yeah.
And also, for notes purposes, Hedda, do you actually suggest as Hedda that you will be the bait?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean-
Are you sure?
There is the other
Yeah, but-
funnier option of the person who cannot say no right now. It's like, hey Val, come to the dream. We've got a really important mission that only you can do.
No, that's too much.
I don't quite trust Val to not just say yes to no offense, Ren.
Oh no, you're right.
I don't
I mean,
trust Val to
Hedda,
not date the adversary.
Hedda, are you sure? I mean, do you want to? Do we really want to sort of like cave to doing what this thing wants?
Quickest way to get to it, so I figure once we've got to it, we can finish it.
We could set up an ambush, I guess.
Can
Yeah,
I
I
suggest
don't think I'd be just going in alone, but
Oh boy. Okay.
putting James
Ren?
in the dress?
This stays in the dream, right? You all have guns, don't you? And I kind of don't. So
I suppose our first
It-
objective then is to find James a gun.
no, it's alright. The thoughts in my head now, and the words are gonna come out. If I'm the bait, that means I'm nearest, and I won't need a gun.
But on the other hand, I glance back at the message. It seems quite heteronormative. I'm not quite sure. You know.
I mean,
yeah, true.
James, I hate to say this, but on the way home with my brother, he did question whether you were male.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's happened a bit. Yeah, that makes sense.
He says you're very queer-coded, and I quite quickly said, right, I think it's okay if you've got something you need to tell us.
Oh no, like fully cis over here. That's just the vibe I give off. This isn't the first time.
Okay. Cool.
Well,
Besides Val, it looks like we're all together. Shall we go exploring?
TBC about the dress. Let's.
I'll take it with me either way, and we can always trade it.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know. I just feel icky about any of you being subjected to that, and also, again, if I'm nearest, I can hit with an axe. I'm going to stop talking now.
I do not want to go within 30 feet of that thing. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I would also.
Go on.
No, you go. It was a bad joke. Go.
Now we're on a lower floor. I think I can dreamcraft my fists. So if you said no weapons, I can still have my hands.
Come again?
Dreamcraft your what?
I feel like now I'm on a lower floor that the art I took could turn it feels stronger.
Yes, you will find this happening. As you go deeper in the dream, descending further into, or should I say moving further away from reality, you'll find the dream becomes more malleable. It does require some strength to control. In terms of things like dream crafting and appraising, you'll have to grow stronger to do those consistently. But your arts as part of the dream will indeed grow stronger, or change in certain ways, the further down you go.
Okay.
I also knew this, but I'm a coach at the moment.
It's okay, voila. I believe you. Yeah, we can go exploring. Hey, would we like to stick together as usual? This is going to sound very hypocritical because I'm always the one suggesting it, but I, much like Hedda, feel a bit different in how some of my abilities in the dream work. I could probably do a bit of scouting around and about. I'd be a touch hesitant to separate us, but it's a thought.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna check something. If other people have thoughts, please voice them while I am checking this thing.
Okay.
Well, I have an idea if you did want to do that, but don't want us to lose you.
Oh yeah?
I have this new art called Trace. I can know where you are at all times and be able to get to you pretty quickly.
Oh, okay. So I'm tethered to you, and then
Yeah.
you can find me if I get too far ahead.
Yeah. I don't want to split up, I'll be honest, but if other people think that that's the best way to go, then we have this as like a tether.
How does your speed work?
Pardon?
How are you moving faster?
Well, as long as I'm not injured, I can move through places we haven't been more efficiently. And if in case you haven't noticed, well, I was pretty good at patching me up whenever I take a hit. So I imagine I'm going to be in that state most of the time.
I do my best. Oh.
I know you will, mate. I know you will.
It might be worth mentioning I know where the top rock is.
You know where it is?
Yeah. I was here earlier. Last stream.
You were here earlier?
I was here in the last stream.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay, so I suppose the next question is, do we want to rip the plaster off and find wherever this absolute goblin is hanging out, or do we want to see a little bit more of the surroundings first?
Well, we're going to need that code first, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, what was it? 8 out of 8?
8.
8 out of 8.
That's a code.
There may be more
need to work out
messages
what that
around
code-
then.
Well, in that case, why don't we go around together as a group and we look for these messages so we can go in prepared?
That sounds acceptable.
Works for me.
Okay.
So I am. Am I jumping ahead, or are we staying as a unit?
Maybe we could take kind of a central route, and you could go zigzag around us, check the side rooms, stuff like that.
That works for me.
Great. I'll start by heading north. Jezebel, why don't you stick with Rune for a bit? I don't want you getting stranded on this floor right after we've bonded.
Of course.
The car park is also in the northeast of the floor, so stay away from there, I guess.
Copy that. Right then.
Okay. And with that, a new floor is open before you. And next episode, you'll be ready to explore it. But for now, we will call it there. So thank you all very much for joining me. And we will see you for more Floor 4 action next time.
Oh, hell yeah.
So much.
Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.